Well, hello everybody, and welcome to this exciting episode of G-Bird's Off-Grid Ways, a homestead in the desert. And if you understood that, then you speak desert. I was all over the place with that entry. But since I don't edit, you get to hear it just the way it was played. So, I was doing research all day today because 30-mile-an-hour winds here. As you can see, everything is blowing here. And the PMA up there looks like it's moving slow, but that's because this is 60 frames per minute, which is 1 revolution per second. And what you're seeing is actually the propeller doubling the speed of the wind. So yeah, it's really kicking out over here. Anyway, without getting into too much of that, I'm just going to do a little short today because what I want to do is let you guys know that I've been researching the Patreon setup that I'm going to be adding to my channel, and I had a few questions about it. No, that doesn't mean my regular channel is just going to disappear. It's just that the Patreon channels, those people that pay a monthly fee, will get special treatment. They'll get extra. And some of the extras that I'm jotting down on paper here, I haven't worked out all of the details yet, but it'll be things like coupons to purchase items of interest for off-grid, like generators and what do I want to say here? Somebody tell me what I want to say. Sorry, I got distracted because I see something out there in the field that isn't supposed to be there, and I can't figure out what it is. Anyway, yeah, so I'll have coupons where you can go on Amazon or something like that. I've got to work it all out with the individual companies, but also with solar companies that provide inverters and charge controllers and stuff like that, and solar panels and batteries, and see if I can't get them to sponsor me and let me give coupons out to my as special treatment to my patrons. Also, the patrons will be able to be automatically eligible and entered into any giveaway contests that I do. And also the patron versions of the videos I do will have better information in it, more disclosure, and also it'll be ad-free, so you won't have to watch commercials through the video. So stuff like that. And if there's anything else that anybody else can think of that I ought to offer, put it in the comments below and I'll consider it. I'll jot all that stuff down and I'll research to see what I've got to do about it. Now, there's certain things that I've got to do to avoid, because I can't give you something for paying just because you're paying and I'm going to give you something and not make that eligible to everybody. That's called an illegal lottery, where you basically you're buying an entry to win something. No, that's not it. This is gonna be the Patreon thing is you're paying for special treatment, and that's what you'll get is special treatment. So you'll also have the once the cabin is built, we'll have the availability 3 times a year, one every 4 months. All the people that are on the patrons list who want to be eligible will say so in the comments of my patron section, and I will enter their names onto the spinning wheel, and we'll spin that up and draw a couple names and see who gets to come out here and spend a week in the desert with G-Bear and learn about the off-grid ways. and we'll have all kinds of different topics. There'll be gardening and grafting and chickens, raising chickens, and wind and solar and battery banks, and you name it. We'll have all kinds of stuff going on. Carpentry, cabinet making, all kinds of interesting stuff. And those things will be determined during the individual drawings for the names. And we'll actually take a vote on the names that are drawn as to what those people want if they come out to spend a week here. So the week will include the cabin and a few meals. Other meals will be your own responsibility. You'll have to, there's a small town here about 9 miles away. It's a straight run. I mean, it's just get on one road and just drive straight and you're there. So it's very simple, and they have restaurants there and little markets and things like that, and hardware stores and all that kind of stuff. So we'll work it all out, and I'll put the rules down, and I'll be entering into the Patreon section of YouTube, which will give me a second channel, and that'll be for my patrons only, and you'll get special treatment just for your what do they call it when you pay by the month for special treatment, whatever it's called. I'll get that all worked out. I'm learning about it now. I'm not an expert in the Patreon thing, but I've been learning a lot about it. I've been on their channel and researching what I have to do and what I have to know. So we'll get that all done, and we'll have some fun with it. And this is G Bear reminding you about thumbs ups, reminding you to share and subscribe, and reminding you, be good to each other out there. This is G Bear signing off.